What, 60?
I'm racking my brain trying to come up with some dirt on Tina. It's hard. She's sensible, she's professional. Yeah, I must say she is somewhat amazing.
When I was growing up, she just seemed like this superwoman. And she still does now. She is a constant source of inspiration, and she epitomizes kicking down doors. She has never let anything get in her way. She is stoic, but also human. Took me a long time to realize that she's human, and when I did, I really developed an appreciation for how well she handled us 3 kids and a business and the tough times. She's my absolute hero. I love her so. I can't express in words how much I love her and how lucky I am to have her in my life.
Tina's just a really nice person. You know, she's always willing to help. She's with anything. She's built her whole career on finding out how you're doing.
She was really striking because she used to wear this amazing red leather jacket and she had the grey streak in her hair, and she just seemed to be a woman who could do anything. And I think she was in the BRW, and she might have even got the front page. And they tagged her as a serial entrepreneur, which of course was entirely true, but also really funny. And we did tease her a lot.
Describe Tina in 5 words.
The older sister of Melissa.
I'm probably alive today thanks to my big sister Tina.
I have 3 stories. They all are to do with rescuing a small child. That small child, I think on all 3 occasions, was Michael. First one, she dragged him out of a swimming pool. Second one, he was crawling and he crawled up to the ironing board and he pulled on the cord and the iron was coming down on his head, and the super big sister Tina put her hand out, caught the iron on the hot bit and threw it aside. Saved his life again. And the last one, we were at Halls Gap camping and Michael decided to cook some toast in the griller. Had the gas on and the gas is accumulating, and he finally lit the match and the whole thing just exploded, and then Tina just shot past into the caravan, grabbed the teapot, came out and threw it over Michael's head. Saved his life again.
No, I don't feel like I can. Can you see my notes in the shot?
I think as a little kid, I just thought there was nothing that my mum couldn't do. And I still feel that way. I've never met anyone who works quite so hard, and I've never met anyone who's quite so focused. And I've never met anyone who cares as deeply about family and what's most important as my mum. She really models a lot of the things that I've tried to implement into my life, and I'm really proud to call her my mum.
What I like about Tina is she's just a little pocket rocket. She's a go-getter. She excels at almost everything she does. She was a fabulous sportswoman. She's just a good chick. Let me tell you, she had a little fiery streak about her.
So how would you describe Tina?
Ruthless.
So many things. So many beautiful times. She's just a wonderful human being. And a person who I knew straight away that I wanted to spend time with, a person who I wanted to get to know, a person who you could sit down and have a drink with or a coffee with or go for a walk with or call out of the blue, and she always makes the time. Someone who's got your back, you know?
What's been really special is starting to see her less so as an auntie and more as this incredible, ambitious entrepreneur, businesswoman, being able to work with her and understand a little more of what this this drive and incredible kindness and care that she has for people, which is displayed in her work. As a nephew, gives you a whole other respect for what is otherwise contextualized just as Auntie Tina for so long.
Oh, she's amazing. I mean, you know, great dress sense. Always some sort of, you know, great sort of bespoke jewelry. A total boss. Just seeing what she does with you guys and her business, and just the way she interacts with her family. And, you know, she's the mum of my partner, and just an incredible presence, and, you know, so welcoming, and such a nice, not neutral, but just calming energy.
I'm realizing now that growing up, Mum was actually like the Zen master of the family. If I had a bad day or if I was having a fight with a friend, Mum would just sit me down and she would go, just let it wash over you. And now I realize that she was like the OG yogi in my life. So thanks, Mum. Namaste.
One of my fondest memories growing up with Tina was my discovery of motocross racing. I think I was about 11 years old at the time, and Tina's then boyfriend Gary had bought her a small mini bike, a Yamaha YZ80, and presented it to Tina, and I had a chance to ride it that day. And from there I discovered my most memorable part of growing up was motocross racing. Thanks, Tina.
Tina, she's one in a gazillion. She's awesome. She's inspiring. She works incredibly hard. She never misses a beat. She's at every footy game. She's there for every gig. She takes every phone call. She's always there. And particularly, you know, because my other family is back in New Zealand, and Tina's just made me feel like I'm always at home.
She is someone that's always there to support you in everything that you say or do, and nudges you in the direction that you probably didn't know you needed to go, but she finds a way of gracefully and confidently making you feel like you've come up with it, and we love her for that.
She doesn't look a day over 49.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Teen.
birthday, Teen. Where is the lens? There, isn't it? Happy birthday, Tina.
Happy birthday.
Happy 60th.
We're going to be there to celebrate with you.
I've been there. It's not so bad.
I'm not there yet.
Before we got together, we'd known each other for quite some time, and I invited Tina to come sailing, and she did. And we crewed together regularly for probably a couple of months, and I thought, there's a romantic possibility here. And I remember riding to her place on my bike one afternoon, and we're chatting out the front, and I suddenly thought, now's the moment. So I've gone in for the big kiss, and she said, no, it's too complex. No, we can't do this. And I rode off into the sunset on the bike, and I turned around and said, one of these days, TJ, one of these days. Well, we know what happened. And all these years later, here we are, the big 6-0, and again, it's one of these days.
One of these days, you know it's gonna happen. One of these days, you know it won't be long. Your dreams will come true, it's what you do now. One of these days. She always does things her way, so her mother said, put her in the driveway with the wheels under the bed. She wants to be a carny, be a teacher, be a mom. She's gonna do things her way, yeah, she knows how to have fun. And then she said, one of these days, you know it's gonna happen. One of these days, you know it won't be long. Your dreams will come true, it's what they do now. One of these days. She got behind the camera, then became the CEO. The veil and white organza was logical, you know. She found the model husband down at Studio 44. He came back from Canada when they added on 3 more. It's gonna be so damn big you don't know how to tame it, so damn smart you don't know what to name it. Call your daughter, sister, lover, mother, the one whose voice is on the edge of laughter. Don't know if the revelation shocked her when we call for doctor, doctor, doctor. What you do now, one of these days.